My GoPro is definitely having a day off. After recording this for 1 hour, it doesn't want to download. It just needs a holiday. So I'm gonna do this on my iPhone. Okay, today is the 7th of August 2022. And what is happening in the show? Well, give me 20 seconds and I will give you the world. Well, I will give you China. But before we get underway, how many times in this video will I say dams, Three Gorges and China? I don't know, I haven't counted them. Tell me in the comment form below. So we have lots to cover for today. Now let's go straight into the levels, and Kutan is at 169.19, the Three Gorges Dam is at 147.37, inflow is 14,500 and the outflow is 13,700. I am speaking very fast because I have to do this for the second time because my GoPro is not working and it's very, very annoying indeed, and it's not even doing the import-export. Oh my God! What else is happening? Earlier this year, we did have a news article that the Three Gorges is preparing for floods, but at the moment, the Three Gorges, central China, has got away with a lot, and it hasn't had a lot of heavy rain compared to the north, compared to the east, and compared to the south and the southwest. So this is a picture from June, but they still maintain a high level of emergency response. It is at a level 3 at the moment of a possible level 4. This is for all of China, not just, it's not just the Three Gorges, it's all of China. And let's have a look at the weather. I'm going to do two weathers today. One is just going to be the normal one with the rain, and also you can see one with the heat as well. Away from the actual dam, and we have covered this a little bit in the past related to the water project movement from the central part of China, the Yangtze, to the northern part. But also I saw this video, which you can see right now, related to this project. They say going from the Yangtze, the Three Gorges Reservoir, where there's a bucket load of water, not as much as last year or the year before, going to the southwest, to Yunnan province. it sort of doesn't make sense, because Yunnan can be tropical, and it does actually, and you can see a lot of rain. So why would it be? Not too sure with this one. But the tunnel that they're building is 140 kilometers long through some mountains, etc. Okay, away from Three Gorges, away from water, and into, as we mentioned in the title, some rumours. Here are some pictures of some missiles. And some people are saying on Twitter feeds, I can't verify this, I think it's more rumours, that these have been actually flying over the mainland, or sorry, the island or the country of Taiwan, literally flying over it, not near it, over it. I don't know how true it is, I can't verify any of it, but this is what's happening. Well, the missiles, yeah, but where they are, we don't know. Maybe this is just like fear-mongering or rumour-mongering as well, but I can't quote that. But there is a funny picture related to the situation on the rockets flying around at the moment, and a lot of fish seem to have been their targets. What is life like in China at the moment? Well, there was a CNN reporter, and Beijing under partial lockdown and constant monitoring. And if you want to see a daily life of this American lady, whoever she is, I don't know her, on CNN reporting what her life is like, a daily life in the People's Republic of China in Beijing, Peking, the capital of China.
In Beijing.
All right, getting my temperature check.
Mandatory testing for the city's 20 million plus residents.
I've got to show them my passport, and they have to type it in every single time.
Beijing halted almost all public activity for weeks over just a few dozen daily COVID cases.
Non-essential stores have been shut down, including schools and gyms, and all in-restaurant dining is banned indefinitely.
The capital recently reopened some venues like malls and parks with limited capacity, and visitors have to show proof of a recent COVID test. But still, the biggest crowds often appear to be parades of COVID workers, spraying disinfectant all over the streets.
So it's green, I'm good to go in. I need this green code to enter any area in Beijing. If it turns red, then I could be stuck at home or sent to quarantine. Through these smartphone apps, authorities can carefully track the movements of virtually all of China's 1.4 billion people. Grocery shelves here fully stocked. Beijing officials clearly trying to show people that no matter how long this partial lockdown lasts for, people are going to be fed.
Not like in Shanghai, where people struggled to get enough food when they were locked down.
This is a building where a positive COVID case has been found. You can see the workers in hazmat suits, the blue barrier around the building. This is to keep the people who live there locked inside, but it also serves as a warning to other residents. There's a fear that if you spend too much time by a lockdown building, your QR code could turn red.
Just one positive COVID case can get an entire building bussed to government quarantine. This is just one of the many high-risk areas in Beijing. Residents avoid even transiting through the red dots on the map.
It's lunchtime in Beijing's most popular food district. Normally people here would be gathered, crowded shoulder to shoulder, but now it is essentially a ghost town. And even here, there are signs reminding people to avoid crowds and security guards on the loudspeakers telling people to distance themselves. But after more than 2 years of these on and off restrictions, people are getting frustrated. Every part of our days are tracked and surveilled. People are concerned that this control is here to stay long after COVID is gone.
Okay, a little bit earlier, I did actually make a video related to the fake news about the Three Gorges, and do go and check out the link below, and it should be in the pinned comment in the comment section about the fake news in China. I just put a compilation together, didn't take long to do, it was actually fun to make. Do be aware of these people who do all this, not necessarily lies, it's just out of date news, but they just change the dates to make it today's news. And to be really honest, there are not many people who do the actual truth about the Yangtze, the floods, etc., etc. They just seem to get some old news which did happen, but they just put it into today. Here's a small snippet of what I made, but again, if you want to see the full one, which is about 3 or 4 minutes long, go and check it out on my channel. Tornadoes, up to date. While there's a lot of fakers, and I'm just going to expose them right now.
Floods in the Yangtze watershed in China are serious. Satellite captures dams from 3 new gorges dams, and floods in the lower reach are exacerbated. There is a frontline flood control personnel revealed to foreign media that 3 gorges dams have begun to be super floods, but officially forbid any news about flooding. Wailuo.
This is fake.
Makeshift rafts to escape a deluge that has collapsed flood defenses and turned their homes into waterways. Heavy rains since June have left at least 141 people dead and missing, forced nearly 15 million people to be evacuated from their homes in July alone, and caused billions of dollars in economic losses, according to the government. Through central Jiangxi, floating past partly...
This may have happened, but it hasn't happened in recent days.
Beijing, July 31st. China is rushing to release water from the 3 Gorges Dam reservoir to save the giant dam as new rains are approaching. China has more than 70 rivers that have exceeded warning levels. The Yangtze River is at an alert level of 1.
This is just out of date.
Flood disposal from the 3 Gorges Dam, and claim that the disposal of 2 holes was open since that day. Judging from the scheduling document leaked, the number of floods increased to 35,000 cubic meters in seconds. The day of the Dam 3 Canyon, from the previous 25,000 cubic meters per second, had opened up to 55,000 cubic meters per second. 3 beautiful floods plus heavy rain in the middle of the Yangtze.
Another porky pie, another lie.
Summer rains and seasonal glacial melt in the river's Tibetan Plateau headwaters caused routine annual flooding. The authorities are particularly concerned with Poyang Lake, China's largest freshwater lake in hard-hit Jiangxi province. Water levels there have hit historic highs, prompting an effort...
Don't believe these fakers.
The management board has discharged more...
And that brings us to a close on the 7th of August, Sunday, 2022. Have a most relaxing Sunday wherever you are in the world, and I would love the like. It really helps the channel. The subscription, thank you very much. Resubscribe, excellent. Share this on your social media, Twitter, Instagram, whatever is most epic. And as always, a big thank you to all my subscribers, a big thank you to all the members, and a big thank you to all the members on my Patreon account. All the links are in the description below to help with the Tokyo Cat Food Foundation. And also there's super thanks as well. That's entirely up to you, but this is just a hobby. I will see you tomorrow. Have a enjoyable day, and I will say bye-bye.